Does racism still exist in America?
Yeah, absolutely. Racism still exists. Not only does racism exist, it's not going anywhere. What our people have to understand, talking about the leaders of our people, black people, what they have to understand is that racism is going to be here until the end of time. Okay, you can't, you have to have negative and positive on this planet. That's just the science of Earth. You can't have negative without positive. Okay, that's just the way the Heavenly Father set up the Earth science. Okay, that's why when you have cartoon shows and you have movies, you always have evil fighting what? Good. Okay, just like in anything, current. You have negative current and you have positive current. Okay, one people on this earth was made to play the negative and one was made to play the positive. According to the Bible, we read the book of Genesis, 25th chapter. The Heavenly Father said that Esau, okay, which is the so-called white man today, he was put on this earth to play the negative part, okay, and his brother Jacob was put on this earth to play the positive part, which are the so-called Negroes here today in America that was brought over here in cargo slave ships. And that's another thing also, you know, the so-called white man that's going around claiming himself to be a Jew is not a Jew. Okay, to be a Jew, you can't convert into a man's nationality through a religion called Judaism. Okay, that's the reason why the so-called white man puts the suffix ish behind Jewish, because when you look up in the dictionary, the suffix ish just means pertain or want to be. You know, it's just like this shirt is not really red, it's reddish. You know, it's not really red, but it's reddish. These jeans are not really blue, but they're bluish. Okay, the man tried to convert to our nationality through a religion called Judaism. Okay, to be a Jew, you got to be the fourth born son, okay, of Isaac, which is Jacob. Okay, the so-called white man that's going around the earth calling himself a Jew is an imposter and he's a liar. Okay, for many years. And does racism exist? Absolutely. Okay, like I said, you can't have negative without positive. The so-called white man was put on this earth to play the negative part. Okay, and you don't have to take a math quiz or you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure that out. Just look through history with the deeds the man has done. He's destroyed the earth that he has to live in, spilling the oil in the water, going to the moon. Nobody told the white man to go to the moon. Okay, what is he doing up there? If you got to put on all kind of metal suits and all kind of space equipment, that means that you don't belong up there, man. Okay, how you gonna destroy the place where you got to live at, man? Okay, something is crazy, man. You know, but we, okay, the nation Israel, we was put on this earth to play the positive. When we didn't do it, when we read the book of Deuteronomy 28th chapter, when we didn't do that, the Heavenly Father cursed us as a nation of people. That's why we're in the condition that we're in today. Okay, it's not because we were born over here as slaves and the so-called white man is smarter than us, okay, and we're stupid. He saved us from Africa, okay, and we was brought over here. The white man showed us everything, and that's a lie, man. Okay, number one, if you're going to get somebody to build your kingdom up or your country up, okay, you're not going to get a bunch of dumb people to do that, man. Okay, it's not that much time in teaching in the world, man. Okay, so when the so-called white man took us from West Africa during the time of King Dahomey, okay, which it was the so-called Africans, along with the Arabs, along with the white man that sold the nation of Israel, the tribe of Judah, Benjamin had the tribe of Levi into slavery. Okay, when they brought us over here to America, we knew everything, man. Okay, we was that nation that all people looked up to. Does racism still exist today in America? Absolutely. Check your news out. Okay, the so-called white man is playing his part as that negative person on this earth, man. Okay, I don't understand when our people going to get that through their thick skull. Racism is going to be here to the end of time, man. That makes the world go round. Okay?